Yeah, actually I was born in the city of Bonn, the former capital of Germany, in western Germany, close to Cologne, with a big cathedral, which I like very much. And after a very good childhood there, I actually moved to Frankfurt 10 years ago, actually just for an internship, and stayed there now for 10 years. And now that I'm working at GreenTec Capital, I'm happy to travel a lot, and now I'm here in India, so that's the story very short. Yeah, I had many childhood dreams. Also, I wanted to be a police officer from some time, but in general also I wanted to have a family. I wanted to build a house, build a tree, also have children by myself, so it might sound strange, but this is really something I always wanted. I have a child now, very happy. I have a wonderful wife. I have not bought a house yet, it's still to come, so I have a lot of other things coming to do, but this will also come true one day. Actually, I learned, of course, I went to a normal school in Germany where I learned a lot of things I also forgot. But at university I was really like boring business administration, where I learned economics, business. I always had a focus on finance, which I can refer to now in my job as well. I also went to Australia to study, where I focused on investment and strategic management, also a bit of accounting. That's in a nutshell what I learned at school and then university, but I think I learned much more actually in the active life and the business life so far, because this is just the groundwork for learning, and then when you start a job, the real learning starts. I think I was really happy, even though I knew it before, when my wife told, I think for my 30th birthday in the cameras, and it was a surprise, and she told me I'm probably the most positive person she ever met. I know this is sometimes even going on her nerves, but I think it was a compliment, because that's how I feel, that's how I embrace life, and I like to share positive feelings also with other people, and therefore I really saw it as a compliment. That's actually related to the first question. I think I'm a very positive person, and I really never give up. It doesn't matter what challenge there is, I don't give up. And therefore this positiveness together with never giving up and liking to work with people and share this passion, I think this is the key. Yeah. Yes, of course there are struggles. It's not just a line up, it's also a line down, or sometimes going down. So I would know I was really depressed actually when I came from university, and I got the first jobs I wanted to have, and actually I was declined and a lot of job offers. And then I just went, just as I mentioned before, I went on, I applied again, and even though I was ready with all my studies, I still did an internship, which was not so well paid, but out of this internship actually a real nice opportunity came up, and I think always things are like they are because it has a meaning, so there's something behind it, and nothing happens without purpose. So therefore I think also the struggles are there to learn, and people who haven't had struggles before, if they have the first struggle maybe with 35-40 years, they don't know how to deal with it. So actually, of course, no one wants to struggle, but you learn from each struggle, and this is actually something which teaches you how to survive bigger struggles in the future. The biggest achievement is really that I made my dream from the first question true. because yeah, I have a wonderful wife, I have a wonderful son, I have a really nice family, my mother, my brother, and I have friends, I have colleagues I like, so I'm happy. I know I can give my emotions, my passion on to my family and friends and share it with them, and if something special happens, I think it's really sad if you don't have anyone to share it with. So the biggest achievement in my life is, I think, to have people. I'm very happy to share this with them. My social economic status. So socially, so I'm, as I said, I'm married and I have a child, and I think I have a good job where I work with a lot of startups together. But of course, my aim is to maximize, like from a business perspective, my aim is to maximize this work to create more impact. And therefore, I want to work with more startups, with nice companies who create social or environmental impact in the world, focusing on developing countries, like here, for example, India is great, but also in Africa where we're working. And family-wise, which should have come first, of course, I want to have more children. I want to grow old with my family and live happily and share everything we have achieved so far. Yes, I don't know. I consider myself still the younger generation, but maybe you, maybe you refer to people also like 18, 20, etc. I think for them it's important to embrace, of course, new technologies and not to be so dependent on big industry, etc. But live their life without forgetting they also have to finance their life one day, because of course you should do in your life what you want to do, but on the other hand you should not forget that you have to live and combine it. Try to combine it, live your passion, live your dreams without forgetting reality. This is what I always try to do and work out well. So I think you will do fine if you believe in yourself. Actually, all the people around me are my inspiration, because just talking to people who have innovative ideas, it always inspires me as well, because with them together we can create more ideas, we can create new visions, and we can make the world another and a better place. So my inspiration is really not just one single person, but like to get feedback of a lot of people. And I think I'm inspired every day by cultures, by people who are different. I like people who have a different mindset. I like to discuss. I even like to argue, because this inspires. So I think this openness to other people is my inspiration. Yes, I think you're right, there are a lot of startups with new ideas, and this is great. You should follow the ideas, but also tell a lot of people about them, get feedback of your ideas. Don't be worried that someone steals it from you. Share it and use the feedback of the people you talk to make your idea better. Partner up with people. I think every product, every idea can be better if more people work on it. So my advice be, don't be shy, share your ideas, follow them, but also if you have a dream, make sure it's realistic and economically viable, because only something which is sustainable can also improve in the future and get bigger. So even though your idea, it might be socially or environmentally great, just check with people that it's also sustainable, because only things which are kind of profitable, even if you reinvest the profit to make it better, are sustainable in a way, and therefore I would really advise to do that. Actually, you tricked me. That's a really nice question, because I think the idea is really great, because people want to get inspired, and I actually never thought I would inspire people, but I hope I can also with this interview inspire some people with my answers. And I think to have a platform where people can get inspired, also look for the inspiration they need, and of course people need different kind of inspiration. So I think it's nice to have someone who pools this and makes it available to other people, so it could make people more happy and also inspire them.